Alright. Yes! There we go.
What a freaky morning it is. That orange right there, at first, I'm like, what even is that? And then that thick cloud layer took over. That was strange. A tiny bit of that sky was orange. And I really don't know how it all happened. How the sunrise was that powerful to block that orange part out. So, if I watched the video yesterday, I was watching some funny clips of Smokey, Lily, and some other cats, even Polo and Catty. And in one of them, I was so amazed to see how Polo was able to do a backflip. If you don't know who Polo is, Polo also, just like Smokey, one of Catty's kittens. It is one of those insane days that while it is already raining, it is getting darker. Like, look, it is bright on this side, but on the other side, it is getting darker and darker while it is already raining. Does it look like a spring rain? Yeah, even though it's raining outside, it looks pretty much like spring. We started last week with freezing temperatures, along with the snow and ice. Look at it now. Yeah, that's just a little sucker right there. And sometimes it just stops raining, but later on, it just gets even dark again. And yeah, so the weekend that was January 16th and 17th, I couldn't do a neighborhood exercise due to the snow. But on the 16th, Saturday, I took a walk with Smokey, except I was carrying him in the bag, and he enjoyed it. Sunday the 17th, though, that was a snowy day. It was snowing, and we were throwing snowballs at each other. People were making snowmen, and I was throwing snow on the windows. But there is some hope that the coming weekend, 30th to 31st, that I will be able to do neighborhood exercise on at least one of the days, because the weather throughout the coming weekend is going to be pretty much what the norm is for this winter. Quite warm, above seasonal average, just like today and tomorrow. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, we are going to take a couple of days of break from that warm weather. We're going to head back into that crappy weather, and on Saturday, it's going to immediately warm up again.
Okay, just a few minutes ago, there was a sports Cayman car that just passed and splashed in that pole. Woo. The rain is slowed down. The wind is accelerating. This is unbelievable. And I'm already walking out here. I just didn't even care. What an adventure that was. That was creepy. You know, me walking in a heavy wind, just about to get sucked up into an eye or a tornado. That's what it feels like. Having to hike in all that heavy wind. Of course, I'm not hiking right now, but imagine you're in the middle of the mountain and you're on a hike, and it is very rainy and windy outside. That would be terrible. Like, you could easily get smashed by the eye of the storm while you get in the middle of your hike, and you suddenly don't make it with the rest of the group. That just mixes your mind where you are. You can even end up with a team of wolves. And yep, now the rain has yet again gone pretty intense. It is intensifying yet again. So just gonna make it to the fastest I can. So far today, I have made it to 7,053 steps. And you know what I feel? I don't even care. Like, it just intensified. It was raining even faster, and it turned into a downpour again. And I just don't even care. Sometimes I just focus on my discipline than the weather when I'm in a good mood. Thank God. The street dog is moving out of the way. I don't like dogs, but especially street dogs. Those are creepy pastas. And I can just say I hate them. Alright. Yes! There we go. That was a bit hard. Oh, folks! That was just as insane as it could get. Now it started battered down even more. Look. Nothing worth of any belief. Oh, look at what they have right here. Look at what I have next door. Is this like a vase or what even is it? I like its pattern. Although it's black and can't really see. There's some dust in there, but I really like its pattern. Oh, shit. Jesus. This is sick. This is sick. Yo. The heck is that? Whoa. Look at how everything's just dancing around. Perhaps that power of the wind is just making it dance. And there are times that you get this sight of the aftermath of a heavy summer rain. Glorious. Look at how it is. Like it's been raining quite a lot through today, and now it just opened. I don't remember a day like this in January. It kind of feels like a day in June. What a funny cat. Okay, we're just gonna head to my aunt's house to Smokey with us. He's in the back seat. Let's see how he's doing. Oh my God.
Hello, Smokey.
Oh.
Smokey, we are
Oh, he's
gonna
just
go
staring
to
right
see-
there. And so just like, yeah, we came to my aunt's house as we have expected. There's no cat in here at the moment. But, oh my God, you remember like weeks ago when me, Smokey, and my mom were in this room. I was playing around with Smokey, and I kicked the ball and it went right over Smokey, and it was just like a soccer game shootout. It was a bit like this. Eşe. O eşe. Smokey.
İlk defa karşılaştık.
Shit.
Canım.
So cute. Look at them.
Ha, tamam.
No. Okay, I just went on that relaxing chair. It was wonderful. It soothed my back. It was great. But now look what I have here. It's like a fizzy drink. But it doesn't even taste that bad at all, except the liquid is red. And you might think it's cherry juice, but no. It is something pretty special that I think has raspberry. I think it's raspberry juice, something like that. Not bad, really. Yep. Again, Smokey and Esref just went on to each other. And I mean, they do that pretty much when they meet each other. That's pretty much what Lily and Esref did quite a lot. Imagine I throw this soccer ball over them. Because that raccoon toy that I had in my hand, I threw it at them. And none of them got into a fight for the toy. I just threw it to see if suddenly they could get into a fight from the toy. Let's see how they do now. There's a lot of bags in that door handle. Let's see how they do. Meow. Meow. iPad at 9%. Whew, my iPad almost ran out of storage yesterday. So therefore, I deleted a lot of applications, but I'm also going to delete Jeopardy because, it doesn't. You know, sometimes you have to offload the app when you get something, you know, a bit like this download icon. Yeah, they have to offload it
or you have already offloaded and you have to install a new update. As long as you have internet, then that will work perfectly fine. There we go. I don't even play Jeopardy. Because, I mean, I was pretty fascinated by the idea of playing trivia.
Oh man, what if Smokey and Esref were to join the Freakies gang? So, we got back from my aunt's house. It is 7:31 p.m. We took Smokey with us. Smokey and Esref today were pretty gentle. Normally, Esref would be pretty rough. Smokey has gone quite bigger in comparison to 2 months ago. 2 months ago, we had to keep him in a bag to protect him from any violence because Esref would have gone like very easily by 90% chance rough on Smokey. And we would more than definitely want to avoid the worst scenario from happening. But he grew up, Smokey stood pretty brave, and so we rewarded him some really nice food. He deserved it. It was very nice to see him stand brave and stand well so that Esref doesn't do anything to him. Like they're becoming good. They're making good connections with each other. Smokey and Lily though are doing really well as well, but in the first weeks, Smokey and Esref did not have a really good connection, unfortunately. But when they got together, that was nice. And yes, with that being said, we have took him out of the bag. We didn't keep him in the bag the whole time. One other thing, the massaging chair. I have been on the massaging chair twice and it was so good. It was so meditating. While we were in a car returning home, I still felt my back being beaten by some boxers. You know, it's that feeling that your back's getting beaten when you're on that massage chair. And so I've been on that twice today. It was really, really good. It felt meditating and it was awesome. Kenan came over. That was our captain of when we had our boat trip last summer. And so we have been talking a bit about possibly doing it again this year. And maybe even spending 2 nights. Should we do that? Should we really do that? We can. That's a really good scenario. That's an amazing case scenario. I'm really looking forward to that. But the thing is, around the middle of August, that's the time of year that the stars move due to the meteor shower. But I am very sure that we could do it again at the same time of year. That would be nice. Middle of August, that would be really good. So that is just about it for today's vlog. That's all for me to say. That's the end. Like and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow at the beginning of the vlog. Bye.